So unit circle, day 4. It's a weird count since we started last semester. But coterminal, that's the main thing for today. Do you remember how to find coterminal angles? Add or subtract 360. That's if we're in degrees. What if we're in radians? Add or subtract 2 pi. And again, coterminal means that it lands at the same spot. So there's really only one thing to draw. It just means you can get there going forward or going backwards or spinning around 5 times and then going there, but it always lands there. And so that means that coterminal angles have the same sine, cosine, tangent.
Good morning, Kingwood High School. The safety.
All right, so coterminal, plus or minus 360, plus or minus 2 pi. So let's do a couple up here together before we jump to the worksheet. The sine of negative pi over 6. And there's sort of 2 ways to do this. One way is, if you know where that is, then draw the picture and you're good. And some people probably can do that because that's not a difficult one. But if you don't like the negatives, because you know it means rotate backwards and then how far backwards, and if you don't like that, then you can add 2 pi. And that will land you at the same spot. So let's see, that would be 12 over 6. So the sine of 11 pi over 6. Let's see, that's almost all the way around. Sine is the y coordinate, so negative 1/2. So that's the add 2 pi way to get a positive angle. But if you know where negative pi over 6 is, and you can get there going backwards, then that's fine too. That's what coterminal means, is however you get there, you land at the same spot. So negative pi over 6, 11 pi over 6, they have the same sign. It's negative 1/2, regardless of how you get there. So it kind of becomes up to you as, well, do you know where negative pi over 6 is, or do you need to add some more to find something that works? Let's do one more up here, and then we'll do some together off the page here. Let's find the tangent of 17 pi over 6.
May I have your attention, please?
Tangent 17 pi over 6. That one, like, I knew where negative pi over 6 was. I can back up 30 degrees. That's fine. 17 pi over 6, like, that's all the way around and then some. So it's like, I don't really want to mess with that. So what could I do to get a better angle to work with? Subtract 2 pi. And so to save space, I'm going to subtract 12 pi over 6, because that's 2 pi. So now I need the tangent of 5 pi over 6. Like, okay, that's more reasonable. I know where that is. That's almost a pi. So second quadrant. I remember the tangent trick, so I think I know the answer, but so if you use that, then you can jump to the answer. If you don't use that, then you have to do y over x. Again, not a big deal. 1/2 over root 3 over 2, although I should be careful that root 3 over 2 is negative. And then keep it, change it, flip it, or realize that those 2's will cancel. 1 over root 3, and then fix it, root 3 over 3. And again, my tangent 3 trick is that if there's a 6 in the bottom, I know there's 2 3's in my answer. So if you go with the trick, you get there faster, but then you got to memorize the trick. So again, you decide if it's worth it or not. All right, I want you to try 1 through 4, then we'll go over those, and then we'll pretty much be done, or at least I'll be done from up here. So try 1 through 4. I'll pull some popsicle sticks for those, and then we'll see where we stand. So there's the answers for 1 through 4. The rest of the answers are posted online, so you can check those and see how you're doing.